Hey, what's up, y'all? What is happening? What's going on? Oh, my eyes are red as shit, man. Man, what's going on with y'all? Whoop. I'm trying to get some shit popping over here. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right. What's going on, man? Just checking in with the family. What is happening? How y'all doing? Well, my eyes are red. I just got off a plane.
Oh, coffee.
I am. Yeah, put some sugar in my latte. What's up? This is
Sugar?
Lexi over here. Miss Lexi. They can't see you. There you go. That's Miss Lexi. Yeah, put some. You like olive? I hate olives. What's up, man? Just checking in with everybody, man. What time is it over there? I'm in Athens, Greece right now. I'm over in Athens, Greece.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah. So I'm not banned in Greece. So that's good.
Any sugar?
I think right there.
Where is it?
Right here?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're here early.
What's
Is
up, buddy? You good?
a room? Oh, okay, it's open. Okay,
Check it
yeah,
out,
we'll
no
check
doubt.
it out.
Thank you, buddy. All right, sorry about that, guys. It's what time is it out here, Lex?
6:30.
It's 6:30 in the morning out here, and I'm drinking cherry juice that's good as hell out here in Athens, Greece. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's so goddamn good. Oh man,
Yeah, well,
yeah, it's good as hell, ain't it? Yeah, the people in Greece are pretty nice so far. Excuse me, but yeah, when I got here, I'm like, I was like, kind of cautious when they took my passport. I'm like, did they get it dinged from another country? I was waiting on them to say, hey, wait a minute, nigga, you on a list, but they were cool. They, I'm not on a list out here. So, yeah, I look sleepy, but I'm not sleepy. I look sleepy, but I'm not. I'm not tired.
I know.
For
We
some
didn't.
reason, we
Maybe
didn't
because
sleep on the plane.
we ain't had no kids.
Yeah, yeah. And plus, we left New York at like one, two, three, four, five. So basically, it's still early over home, back home. That's the
Yeah.
thing. So yeah, we wouldn't be.
It's still early in New York and
Yeah.
LA.
LA, what's up, K Kadar?
It's it's 7 something in LA PM though.
Yeah, Peanut looking like a snack. She is a snack, boy.
You gotta taste it to see if
Let me
it's
see if it's
sweet
good.
enough.
We getting a little latte, a little breakfast this early.
Is it sweet enough? You want more?
It's good. But a few things I want to touch on. First of all, do I have any brothers and sisters here from the UK? Where are my UK brothers and sisters? I heard the screening out there for Hidden Colors 5 was phenomenal. I heard the screening in the UK was absolutely phenomenal. What's up, K Base? I can't pronounce names. What's up, man? But I heard the screening. Oh, that's so good. All this shit is good so far.
I'm just really hungry.
No, no, no. I know some good shit when I taste it. That's good. That cherry juice is good. That latte is good.
This is good. A little
But we're still working on that band. Shout out to some of the brothers and sisters who's working with me to get to the bottom of it. I'm going to call over there to the UK today because they told me to call back Monday and kind of get some more details because, I don't want to have that type of shit on me. But people came out. I heard the event was phenomenal. I heard everybody came up there and the turnout was huge. People enjoyed the movie. Shout out to Eric, the promoter out there. Eric told me before the screening that he was getting contacted by the chief of police out there and they were asking a bunch of questions. So it was a whole thing. But the screening was phenomenal, as we know it was. Yeah. Yeah, cherry juice is great for gout. That's why I got it. I'm going to be drinking a lot of that while I'm here. But shout out to my UK brothers and sisters for riding with me, for holding the play down. Shout out to Brother Kaba. Shout out to that brother. I heard he did a phenomenal job, and I want to make sure he's safe. I've been very concerned about him being over there because I do know that they were asking questions about Brother Kaba and all this stuff because, because of me being banned there. So, but I like to thank everybody. I just wanted to take time and thank all the people who contributed to HC5, all of my producers, all the people who signed on as producers, associate producers, executive producers. Right now, Hidden Colors 5 on Amazon, and we still have a week to go before the official release. But HC5 is already number one in the documentary category, but it got all the way up to number 5 in all categories. I think it's still in the top 10 of all movies. Yeah? Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Hidden Colors 5, it ain't just the number one documentary. It ain't just number one in documentaries. It's in the top 10 of all movies. Meaning, if you look at the top 10 on Amazon right now, the top 10 of all movies, we're neck and neck with Fast and Furious, Harry Potter. I think we've outsold Harry Potter. The Avengers. I mean, all the big $100 million budget films. We're going neck and neck with them. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm going to thank all the producers, all the people who signed on, who contributed to the crowdfunding of the film. Shout out to y'all, man, for y'all to have the vision to rock with a player and make this thing legendary the way it is, to take this thing to another level. This thing is killing the game right now. And I want y'all to understand how monumental that is, because this is all black production, black controlled, black financed, black audience. See, let's not miss that. Let me tell y'all something. 100% independent. We are 100% independent. We did this as an independent black family, and we're competing with films that get $100 million budgets. White films don't do that. Name an independent white producer who has done what we've done, family. Name them. Name a white independent producer without no backing from the majors. When I say independent, I mean independent. No backing from the majors. Because a lot of people will say they're independent, but they have a big budget distributor. You know what I'm saying? You name one. We as a family did that. Don't let nobody tell us what the hell we can't do. We can get things popping. I want us to get into that mindset. Yeah, nobody white has even done what we doing without a big studio backing them. Yeah, we're gonna talk that talk. We're gonna run that victory lap on that one. And now the mainstream media, they're not going to admit that. I'm waiting on some of the what? I'm waiting on some of the other goodies to come out. What you get? What is
Everything's already out.
everything is out?
Yeah, it's gonna be something for you.
Oh, let's see if they got some turkey over there or something.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Master P. I love Master P, but I'm talking about, no, even Master P had a distributor. And that's not to take away from Master P. I love that brother. Master P, he grinds. Master P grinds. No, we ain't taking none away from Master P at all. But man, this thing is killing the game. No, I'm at a hotel. But again, just shout out to the family, shout out to everybody. I want everybody, as a matter of fact, if you haven't gotten the film already, go to Amazon, because a lot of people have been going to our site. That's good, but I would like for y'all to go to Amazon too, especially if you're overseas. If you're overseas, go to Amazon, you get it quicker. If you're overseas, if you're not in the U.S., and you get it on Amazon, you'll actually get it quicker. But pre-order, because let's take that thing to number one. We're almost at number one in all movies. Let's take that thing all the way to number one. You know what kind of message that will send? Oh, Jesse was hilarious. See, let me tell y'all something. Before the film came out, I told people it was gonna be hot fire. I was telling people, y'all better get ready. I said, we going for the jugular in this one. It's hot fire. Shahrazad Ali hit me, and when I got off the plane, I got a text from her. She's like, I've been hearing, people are talking about it. People are hyped. People are like me in the movie. Yes, Shahrazad Ali damn near stole the show. Shahrazad Ali just stole the show. I'm telling y'all.
You want vanilla with chocolate?
Oh, hell no. I don't like all that chocolate for breakfast. In Europe, they do a lot of chocolate for breakfast. I don't like that. But these shootings, man, there was another shooting in Daytona. There's a white supremacist named Connor Betts. And this, listen up, family, because this is why this movie's important. See, I'm warning people, and I've been warning people about the dangers of white supremacy. I've been warning people about this stuff, and they want to put me on ban lists. Damn that, I'm gonna keep telling the truth because these people are dangerous. These white supremacist groups are deadly, and we're seeing what they're doing back home. They are waging war. Now, there was a shooting in El Paso, Texas, and less than 24 hours later, there was another shooting in Daytona. Now, a few days before that, there was a shooting in Northern California, another white supremacist. So within basically hours, 3 white supremacist shootings all around the country. And the one in Ohio, y'all know he targeted black people. There was like 6 black people who were killed. Y'all know the guy in Dayton, he was targeting black people. In the media, they're downplaying that. About, I think, like 6 of the victims, well, the people died were black, but there were other people who were shot. But there was a lot of black people there that he targeted. There was another in Chicago. And I keep telling y'all, and we talked about this in Hidden Colors 5. If you watch Hidden Colors 5, we warn people, these shootings in Chicago are done by white supremacists, dude. I'm telling y'all. All these anonymous shootings that happens on the weekends where 70 people got shot, these are white supremacists doing that shit, man. I know he killed his sister also. They do shit like that. But the media, they keep playing musical deflections. They're doing everything they can to deflect from the fact that this is another white supremacist terror attack. They're talking about he's a leftist, oh, he's a Trump supporter, oh, he supported Elizabeth Warren, oh, he was with Antifa. They're playing this little goofy game with each other. Oh, there should be gun control. Oh, this is immigration. They're playing musical deflections. Don't let them play that game with y'all. Black people, listen to me. You better have your head on a swivel when you go out. Y'all better stop playing when you go out. You better have your eyes open. And you better be ready. You better have your eyes open and you better be ready when you go out here. Because these people are launching these attacks. They've been planning them for the longest. The law enforcement ain't gonna really do anything. They're not gonna focus on these killers like that. And another thing, I want y'all to notice, and I talked about this the other day. All these shootings that happen, almost every single one, they always say there's multiple shooters. Do y'all know that? And everyone, even in the Dayton one, there were people saying that there were multiple shooters. Down in El Paso, Texas, even law enforcement said there was no doubt there were multiple shooters. And all of a sudden, after a few hours, they changed their story. You did? Every single time. Up there at the Garlic Festival, same thing. There were multiple shooters, and all of a sudden, they changed the story. It was a lone wolf. They do that every single time. Remember, in Vegas, in that shooting there, everybody kept saying it was multiple shooters, and all of a sudden, it's a lone wolf. One thing I want y'all to look into, at that festival up there, the Garlic Festival, not only did they say there were multiple shooters, one witness, I saw an interview, the witness said there was one guy. She said there were she saw 2 shooters. One was dressed in fatigues, and the other one was dressed like a cop. I want y'all to look that up. And I'm going to find it. I'm going to repost that because a lot of that shit is being taken down. She said one of the shooters was dressed as a cop. You understand? And that's the reason why they're not doing full investigations on these white supremacist groups. They keep talking about their lone wolves because if you tie them all together, you're going to have to start looking at law enforcement who has been infiltrated by these white supremacist groups. Yes, dude. Law enforcement has these white supremacist groups. So if you start investigating these terrorists as terror cells, which they are, you're going to have to start looking into law enforcement. You dig? Yeah, that's why they keep changing their story. Every fucking time they say, dude, this is not a coincidence. I mean, y'all remember there was a shooting in California. I want to say Riverside. One of my California people, it was a couple of years ago. It was a shooting, I want to say in Riverside. If y'all remember, thank you, baby. Oh, that looks good. What's that?
Some jams, bread, no. No. Well, this is good. It's like a little, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Veggie pie.
Okay. It was the San Bernardino. Y'all remember? Yes. The San Bernardino shooting. Remember, multiple people kept saying it was some guys in a black truck, all dressed in black. Multiple people came out and started blasting. Y'all remember that? Several witnesses said that somebody drove up in a black truck and a bunch of people jumped out and started shooting. Then they switched that into a lone wolf story. You dig? Yeah, man. In Vegas, everybody kept saying there were shots coming from different locations in the Vegas shooting. They kept saying there were multiple shooters. There were shots coming from all directions. There was windows busted out in several. Oh, come on, man. And then they tried to play it off like a lone wolf, and the dude that did it was out there near Clive and Bundy's people. Man, they keep pulling that lone wolf narrative because they don't want to put these white supremacists on a real terror watch list, and that's the problem. And they're playing dumb. Don't fall into that trap of them talking about who's a Republican, who's a Democrat, and all that dumbass bullshit. Black people, be careful. You be ready. When you see them dressed in like black shoes and tan pants, that's a sign right there. Start looking out for the signs because they dress similar. Like that girl who got stabbed in the neck up there in the Bay. The white supremacists put on a certain outfit. Part of they wear certain clothes to send signals to each other. Now, the white supremacists, they'll deny this, but this is absolutely true. Tan pants, black shoes. If you see black shoes and white shoelaces, be ready. That's a person who's clicked in with skinheads. You got to learn their color coordination, their clothing attire. When I'm around those in the dominant society, I'm always looking out for little clues. I'm looking at the color of their shoes. I'm always looking for tattoos. Always look for tattoos. I'm looking for certain crosses and Nazis insignias, skull and bone. I'm looking for every little thing. You dig? It's good. I'm looking for hairstyles. When I see that little alt-right hairstyle, I'm watching your ass. You dig? The red laces are worse than the white ones. The red laces that means they caught a body already. You dig? Your tactical type of clothes. I look at all that stuff. Tattoos, patches. Y'all better be on your grind and looking at all these little clues and seeing who's with some kind of organization. Yeah, some guy. Remember, we had what was he? Who was gonna make it what?
It was the pool guy.
Yeah.
And he had all these tattoos. Like,
Yeah, we had a pool guy who was gonna build a pool at our house, and his energy was real funny. Yeah, I just got a real funny style energy off this dude. So I looked him up. I just looked up some of his Facebook shit, and there was a picture of him with his shirt off, and he had like a tattoo with the word "white boy" written in German. And I confronted his ass on that shit.
why you calling him cussing at him?
Yeah, were you there when I was cussing?
You're like, you gonna come to my house?
Hell yeah, man. I was like, what the fuck you coming up in my house for with this bullshit ass tattoo on you, man? Hey, man, you around my fucking family. I snapped on his ass. And he started white splaining. No, 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 dude. Sound like a Scooter the Shooter. No, dude. Back when I lived in Hawaii, I used to surf. Hey, man, fuck out of here with that bullshit, dude. Coming up here with some shit like that in my fucking house. Around my babies, man. Oh, no, it's fucking innocent, dude. That was my nickname. Someone that was his nickname. Oh, man, all right. Well, I'm cool. I'm cool on you, bro. Yeah, I'm cool. You there? The yogurt is good. What's that?
It's a yolk. The yolk is different color
Oh
out
my
here.
god, what the fuck is that?
It's like not as yellow.
Is that that's a chicken yolk? Was it? Okay. All right.
It's like
Man, it's good. Okay. Yeah, let's see what this. We having us a Greek breakfast out here. I need some eggs or something. Now, what's this?
hard boiled.
Okay.
All those yams are bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
The meat is talking about soft targets. Oh yeah, yeah, the skull head with the octopus. Yeah, all that stuff. Satanic signs, all that stuff. You know. So yeah, man. We got to be on top of our game. We got to be on top of our game, and that's why we did the hidden colors thing, man. That's why we did the hidden colors thing to give people a leg up, give us clues, let us know what to watch out for, to help us step on top of our game. This is why people are so threatened by hidden colors, by the way. There's a reason they're so threatened by the hidden color series because now we're watching them. When we start watching them, learning their history, learning their movements, learning their actions, and studying them, all of a sudden that becomes a problem. See, they don't want you doing that. They love studying us. And don't fall for that gun bullshit. All that gun garbage. Oh, this is a gun issue. No, it's not a goddamn gun issue. It's not a gun issue. Let me tell you something. They never do that gun issue shit. If a black person did a crime, if a black person went out there and shot somebody, like the case with Michael Johnson, notice they didn't make that about no damn gun. Oh, that's honey good. Notice with Michael Johnson, they didn't make that about no damn gun at all. That wasn't no gun issue. That's a black identity extremist. When we do something, then we become black identity extremists. If they do something, oh my God, the NRA, the Second Amendment, they start talking all this garbage, dude. And again, even if they didn't have guns, they'll still weaponize everything else. These people, like Timothy McVeigh, didn't use a gun when he blew up a whole damn building. They don't need no guns. These are white supremacists. They weaponize everything. They use cars out there in Charlotte. They use cars to run people over. You know what I'm saying? They don't. It ain't about to take no gun. Let's be clear. That's just ring around the rosy. They ain't about to take nobody's damn gun. That's the last thing they're gonna do. Don't ever let nobody get you into no gun conversation. That ain't nothing but a deflection that the right and the left play with each other so that they can just take the focus off white supremacy. They're never, ever, 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 ever taking no damn guns. Guns are too much of American culture. They're never taking nobody's gun. I do. And more cherry juice. Yes.
Hey.
It's good? Yeah, they ain't never taking no damn guns. Okay? So, we just need to be on top of our game. We need to be on top of our game heavy. But anyway, I'm going to do some more filming while I'm out here, man. We're just getting it together, getting our breakfast thing popping. Everybody go to Amazon and order Hidden Colors 5. Again, shout out to London. Shout out to them. And I'll check in with you guys in a minute.